Hello. Okay, this is kind of weird. So, as you can see, I have a lot of paper and foam in front of me. And, yeah. This is the beginning of my cosplay. I think I've said before in a planning video, that I am going to start cosplaying, and this is the beginning of my first cosplay, which is the Spider-Man Homecoming outfit. It's way less complicated than any of the other outfits, so I'm happy about that. The Amazing Spider-Man 2 costume isn't too complicated, but it was a terrible film, so I'm not going to do that. And it looks like the new Spider-Man film is going to look quite good. Also, this is a disclaimer, this is not a tutorial. If you follow what I'm doing, you're probably going to get it wrong, because the first time I'm doing it, it's probably going to be a prototype, because as you can see, these edge pieces kind of, well, ugly, and I don't really want to use them for the final design, but if push comes to shove, I'll have to. But right now I want to use a different material, like craft foam, and yeah. So right now I'm going to first make it on construction paper here, and yeah, so let's start. Okay, so here I have the paper. I have earlier made this. I made this first, and it was originally just a square, so no like slanted lines, none of this. It was just a rectangle. And then I realized, wait, my arm has slants, so it was way too small over here and way too big over here. So I cut this to make a nice slant that I could use for the next one, and the next one was this. And as you can see, this one is slightly bigger. As I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's around 2 centimeters bigger here. Around 2 or 3 centimeters bigger here, and I realized, wait, it's probably going to need a different slant because it's bigger, because it's longer. And then here I found out the front fits quite well, but the back doesn't so well, so I'm going to have to recreate this, and I'm wasting a lot of construction paper doing this. Well, too bad. Gonna have to do it. Gonna make it another 2 or 3 centimeters bigger. As I said earlier, do not use this as a tutorial. Chances are you're going to fail, because chances are I'm going to fail. And also, this isn't, what I'm creating here is technically not my property. The tutorial I'm using for this is by someone called John Hay. So if you see his channel around, go and check him out. He's a really cool cosplay guy. He does a lot of cosplay related stuff. Yeah, he has done a lot of costumes, and his Spider-Man Homecoming costume is what I'm basing this off. So I just don't want to like get sued, because probably not gonna get sued. I just don't want him to think I'm trying to steal his content and stuff and get in trouble. I'm just gonna say right now, this is not my this isn't originally mine. This is from John Hay. As you can see here, I have a basic design for the wrist, still with slants, if you can see that, and I'm going to try this on and see if it still works. Now I already see this is way too big. And I also see that this is just the right size for the back of my hand. It's probably not going to be this long, but I just made it this long just to, you know, be safe. Better safe than sorry. Now I'm going to get my pencil in my mouth, because I have no other way to draw with it. And so probably around there. So I am now going to cut from this corner over to there. And now we have a slant. It isn't a perfect slant, as you can see here, there's a slight angle, but that's okay, I guess. I'll just trim that off slightly and make it a bit better. Okay, so here we have this. Now I'll fold it in half. Fold it in half and so I'm just doing this quickly, and yeah, I should be on my way quickly. Okay, here it is, the fold, and now I'm just going to cut this properly, so there's no like weird edges. And now we cut this. And now let's try it on. Wait, still isn't a size. I cut it too small now. This is turning out amazing. I don't think I'm gonna post this. Well, I probably am going to post it. This went terribly. I'm gonna try to keep it as short as possible, less than 10 minutes, so goodbye, I guess. This was terrible. I failed completely. I kept on getting my measurements wrong. I should probably just take measurements of my arm with a tape measure, but whatever. See you next time. Bye.